Alright, welcome back to Everyday Race. In today's video, I'm going to show you the cheapest and easiest way to test your body control module, or known as a GEM, generic electronic module, in your Ford Explorer or your Ford Ranger. First, I'm going to tell you the symptoms. If your delay on your wiper blades no longer work, it could be caused by a bad body control module. If your speedometer no longer works, it could be caused by a bad body control module. If your dome light stays on or doesn't come on at all, it could be caused by a bad body control module. If your electronic four-wheel drive no longer works, it could be caused by a bad body control module. If you park your truck and the next day the truck is dead, it's got no electrical power, it could be caused by a bad body control module. So, first thing you got to do is you got to remove it from your truck. It's located right in there behind the radio. If you don't know how to do that, there's a link in the upper right corner right in here. Click on that and watch it. Next, I'm going to show you how to see if it's good or bad. So let's get to it. Alright, so once you got the GEM out of the truck, usually two styles. You got the manual window one, like this one. And you got the trucks with the power windows. Looks like this. So you're going to need a flathead screwdriver. The manual one is very easy to open. You got two tabs. Just pry them open. Bam. This is a 95 through 97 Ford Ranger with the manual windows. These are usually pretty reliable. The only thing that goes bad on them is this buzzer. But you can test the resistors. And what you're looking for is any burnt spots. And this one is in good working condition. So next, I'm going to show you what the bad one looks like. So this is out of a 95 two-wheel drive Ford Explorer. F5 means 95. So this one's got more tabs on it. So all you do is you pry them one by one. And there's two at the very front, one in the corner, and one. There we go. Alright, so this is a bad one. As you can see, this one does not have resistors like in the 95 manual window one. So it's got the smaller resistors. First, you're going to be looking at the capacitors. If they're bulging out, they're usually bad. But these are good. Let me show you where the bad part comes in. As you can see, you got to look for burnt spots. And here's the dark area. Right in here, and you can sort of see it here as well. Here we go. Let me zoom in. There we go. This is the dark spot. So this is how you can tell a bad jam and a good jam. So once you figure out that it has some damage, burnt spots, next step, really, you can't buy these new, so you can order them on eBay, but you have to look up at the whole part number, because there are multiple ones, and the only difference is the last two letters. So this is a four-wheel drive Ford Explorer. This is a two-wheel drive Ford Explorer. There's another four-wheel drive. It's got a CH. And this is how you tell if they're any good. That's going to be it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and have a good day.